Well, big changes are coming for student loan borrowers nationwide now that the federal SAVE repayment plan has been ended and the new rules are taking effect in 2026. So we got the answers for you. We are back with my very own Ray Jones, South Carolina student loan, breaking everything down for us. Of course, what that means for everybody. So Ray, we appreciate you.
Oh, listen, I always enjoy coming to talk to you guys. Student loans are such a strange thing. It seems like I get to talk to you regularly.
I know. So there are a lot of changes that are happening in 2026. So for people who are maybe unfamiliar, what is the latest guidelines with these transitions in this new year?
Absolutely. One of the things, along with some federal changes that limits some of what those federal loans are, some of the changes that we've seen that's happened over the last 5 years due to COVID, forgiveness conversations are also coming to an end, including the SAVE plan, which is the newest income-driven repayment plan that the previous administration had put into place. That is coming to an end here shortly, and that will have some impacts to some students that are in that plan.
So for right now, what should borrowers need to do? How do they prepare for these new changes? Let's just say they were part of SAVE or they're part of anything else that's changing. What should they be doing now?
Absolutely. Well, one of the things, for quite some time, most borrowers that were either in the SAVE plan or were requesting to be in it had been placed into what's called a forbearance. It's a postponement of payments for those students. So they haven't had a payment come due for quite some time. In August this last year, they started accruing interest at that point in time. So even though they didn't have a payment due, they were accruing some interest. So those that are in the SAVE plan, if they're able to make payments, they need to contact their servicer to get into a new plan. With that SAVE plan option going away, there's some other income-driven repayment plans that they could apply for and become part of and start that repayment process and stop accruing interest without making those payments.
So with all of these different plans, I'm sure there's a deadline for some of them too. What could happen if they possibly miss this deadline, or how important is it to make sure that you are on top of it with your student loans?
Most importantly, as these loans go into repayment, you start looking at delinquencies, late fees, things that result in defaults. And we don't want that to happen. There's too many opportunities for students to postpone their payments, make additional payment plans, changes to those kinds of things. So it's very important that as they hear the SAVE plan coming to an end, that they reach out to their servicer. We don't know exactly the time frame that these loans are going to go back into repayment. I would imagine it's usually, from what we've seen in changes in financial aid and federal student aid, it will come fast. Think of it in the next 2 or 3 months.
My last question for you, Ray.
Give it to me.
Borrowers are watching right now. The best piece of advice to navigating 2026?
I'll tell you, there's a lot of changes in financial aid. One of the things that I've always said, I've been in this business for 30 years, if you stay in constant contact with the people, the holder of your loan, there are a lot more ways that student loans can be helpful. Postponements of payments, reductions of payments. If you'll stay in contact with them so that you can have those explained to you and see what's best for you, don't hide from it. If you hide from it, it will find you at some point in time. So it's always a good idea to keep the communications open. The negative impacts of defaults and bad credit impacts so many other things, and we want to be part of a solution and not part of the problem.
I love that. Ray, thank you so much for always stopping by.
I always love hanging out with you.
We appreciate Ray so much, and we appreciate you all for watching. Of course, as always, we're going to be putting this on our website, WLTX.com, so you can always refer back to it as you are working on your student loan.